Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted on YouTube. We're going to talk about the other top 10 wanted fugitives now. Four, 8. One of them was captured. Okay, I'm gonna have to email these screenshots to me, so, oh, it didn't take that one right. There we go. I got a better photo. I'm trying to get all of the top 10 so everybody can see a photo of them. All right, I'm going to add all the top 10 up here so then everybody can see all the top 10. Hopefully it sent it. Oh. Trying to see what is going on. Empty. Yeah. Oh. Alrighty. Now we're going to go through the rest of the top 10 since we've already went through Donald Fields. Why is it saying one conversation left? What is going on? Trying to see if I got my email. Oh. It would be nice if I spelt my email address right. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I am seeing if I got my. Oh, there it is. Finally got it. I'm wanting to show everybody that's on the top 10. So then, if you guys see them, one of them was captured. Oh wait, I have to name them specifically whenever I put them on my. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Let me see who's all on this one. Alejandro Rosales. That person was captured. Two. Okay, and 3. There we go. If I try to replace them, it will delete them off of my main screen, which is kind of ridiculous. No, cancel. Add. Image. Here we go. Add. Okay, 1. Add source. 2. And add source. 3. Okay, there we go. Did I already add that? Oh, here they are. So Jose. I got spam emails. I never really check my spam. I need to. Oh, nothing important in my spam. Trash. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's go through the list now. All righty. We're going to go through the FBI top 10 wanted list. I can delete all these other photos, I believe. No, I can't delete them. I need them. I'll have to wait until 1, 2, and 3, and I think I can delete these 2. Delete. Oh, I don't even know what I did. Oh, create shortcut. I did not want to do that. I wanted to delete. Delete. So these are all the people that are on the top 10. We've already been through Donald Eugene Fields, who was recently added. We're going to go through Arnaldo Jimenez, which is... Oh. Funny. So Arnaldo Jimenez, he has a up to $100,000 reward. Oh, let's just add the videos. Let's do that. They got videos of them. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing over there, FBI. You guys hooking us up with some videos. Let's do that. All right, let's do that. Can't take them off on their offer if they're going to have us some videos to watch. See if I got it.
Take a hard look at this face. It's the face of alleged murderer and FBI 10 most wanted fugitive Arnaldo Jimenez. A reward of up to $100,000 is available for information leading to the arrest of Jimenez, who is wanted for murdering his 26-year-old bride less than 24 hours after marrying her. After the wedding, Jimenez and his wife, Estrella Carrera, celebrated with family and friends into the early morning hours of May 12, 2012.
I don't like that it's not letting me click that blue thing off of there.
We believe Jimenez and his bride got into an argument in his black Maserati, where he then stabbed her multiple times.
When Estrella failed to pick up her children, then ages 2 and 8, as scheduled the next day, family asked police to check on her. Police found Estrella's body in the bathtub of her condominium in Burbank, Illinois, still wearing the silver sequin cocktail dress she had on during the reception festivities.
It's not letting me click on any
During
of these.
investigation, we learned Jimenez told a close friend that if questioned by police, tell them he fled to Mexico.
If you have any information about this case, dial 1-800-CALL-FBI. With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau.
I like the fact that they let us have a video, but let me see something. Oh, they're going through all the top 10. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The FBI has added Wilver Villegas Palomino to its 10 most wanted fugitives list. Villegas Palomino is a ranking member of the ELN who's wanted on charges such as narco-terrorism and international cocaine distribution. The U.S. Department of State Narcotics Reward Program is offering up to $5 million for information leading to his arrest and/or his conviction. Tune in to this episode of Inside the FBI to learn more about Villegas Palomino and how you can help us catch this fugitive. I'm Ellen Ferrante, and this is Inside the FBI.
Delete. This is Inside the FBI. Alright. Delete.
The National Liberation Army, or Ejército de Liberación Nacional,
I don't know
known
Spanish.
as the ELN, is a transnational criminal organization and foreign terrorist organization. Top 10 fugitive Wilver Villegas Palomino directs the ELN Northeastern War Front, which is one of 6 regional ELN war fronts that controls the Catatumbo area of Colombia and Venezuela. The ELN Northeastern Warful Laboratories that collectively produce an estimated 200 tons of cocaine annually that are transported worldwide. Here's FBI Special Agent Gil Lopez, Assistant Legal Attaché in Bogota, Colombia.
All right.
Wilver Villegas Palomino, also known as Carlos El Puerco, the Hot, is the chief of the drug trafficking operations for the ELN Northeastern War Front. He really owns, controls, and permits the operations over 70 cocaine laboratories that operate in this area.
Intense.
And he oversees the procurement and manufacturing of cocaine-based paste and the cocaine hydrochloride laboratories that manufacture cocaine in ELN Northeastern War Front control areas in Colombia. It's important to mention that the cocaine produced in these laboratories is then transported to the Colombian coastline or into Venezuela. And, the final destination is the United States and Europe by other, drug trafficking organizations who purchase the cocaine here in Colombia and Central America or Venezuela.
The proceeds from Villegas Palomino's drug trafficking enterprise fund ELN terrorist attacks and by political influence. They also go towards activities designed to destabilize government institutions and subvert U.S. national security and law enforcement interests in the region. A federal arrest warrant was issued for Villegas Palomino on February 13, 2020, in the U.S. District Court, Southern District of Texas, Houston Division. Villegas Palomino was charged with narco-terrorism, international cocaine distribution conspiracy, and international cocaine distribution. FBI Supervisory Special Agent Nick Zaro is overseeing the investigation out of the FBI Houston field office. He explains more.
Palomino, he's a grave threat to the community. He's not only in Colombia, but also here through his cocaine and narco-terrorist empire. Multi-ton quantities of cocaine are produced in Palomino's laboratories, and they end up on the U.S. streets. They plague our local communities, and they just drive the spikes of the violent crime that we have.
ELN's history is deeply rooted in political conflict. Zaro explains.
To really understand ELN, we first have to go back, and we got to talk about FARC. That's the original guerrilla group that started back in the 1950s.
Lopez adds,
FARC is the Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarias de Colombia. In English, is the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia. They were back in the days involved in paramilitary operations against the government of Colombia.
After years of criminal activity, in 2012, former president of Colombia, Juan Manuel Santos, announced peace talks between the Colombian government and FARC.
He scheduled and had the meeting in Cuba, but the agreement included that the FARC would no longer exist, people would demobilize in these groups, and they would no longer be the powerful force that it once was. In return, President Santos said he would give them seats in Congress, and they would have stipends for each member who demobilized.
In 2016, FARC and the Colombian government signed a ceasefire accord.
Unfortunately, though, just 1 year later, there was a shift.
This is horrible.
These leaders from the FARC, they didn't want to be in this type of a deal, so they joined up with ELN, and this caused, a 900% increase of their group of ELN. These same FARC leaders who joined in the peace accord now are linked together with ELN. FARC and ELN combined have caused the deaths of over 250,000 people, and 6 million people are displaced by their battles occurring in the country. They launch sabotage operations, they buy political influence. Their goal is to destabilize government institutions and subvert our national security and our interests in that region.
Villegas Palomino has taken advantage of political instability and local poverty to recruit people to ELN. Many have few alternative options to support themselves and their families. Often, joining the ELN is a matter of survival. It's another reason why Villegas Palomino is a dangerous threat.
We got to see the ELN as not only a drug trafficking organization or terrorist organization, we got to see ELN as an army. And what the army does is recruiting young guys. And the reason, of having this young guy joining the troops is because these kids in Colombia, they don't have opportunities at all. These kids in Colombia, they're very disadvantaged. They don't have education. They don't have opportunities like any other kids in big cities in Colombia or in any other country in South America. So they see the ELN as an example to follow because it's the only people that they see in Colombia.
Wow.
And when we're talking about Catatumbo, like I mentioned, it's a jungle area. We also can go to the Pacific region of Colombia where we have El Chocó and we have jungles there. And basically these kids, what they're seeing is people like ELN as an example. When Villegas Palomino took place in this organization and when he was in control of the Northeastern War Front, this organization was receiving more money from drug trafficking than the organization had ever received in the whole history. So what I'm trying to say is that the production of cocaine in his time has been the most remarkable in Colombia since they started. So that's how much influences and control Villegas Palomino has over the region, over the farmers, over the kids, over the government, and with his organizations.
Wow, so he had control over the government? That's not good, because that makes you wonder, do they have control of the government
The
in other
FBI
countries?
and other law enforcement organizations are working hard to catch Villegas Palomino. The Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force is a federal drug enforcement program overseen by the U.S. Attorney General and the Department of Justice. The task force has named Villegas Palomino a Consolidated Priority Organization target. This label is reserved for those involved in the most significant international drug trafficking operations affecting the United States.
He has a lot of control in the area, and he's well connected through his network in the criminal organization, but also in criminal organizations across Colombia that facilitates everything for him. But eventually working with the local heroes and the military and other organizations, we're going to be able to identify where he's at with the ultimate goal to capture him.
Villegas Palomino is 41 years old and has black hair and brown eyes. He is between 5 feet 7 inches and 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs about 190 pounds. He is a Colombian national and speaks Spanish. Aliases include Carlos El Puerco, or Carlos the Hog, El Puerco, Wilver Villegas, and Wilver Palomino.
By adding Palomino to our FBI top 10 most wanted fugitive list, this projects the necessary public messaging and credibility to motivate, hesitant associates and family members to come forward, with tips. The continued publicity of Palomino's status as a 10 most wanted fugitive will generate leads and intelligence, disrupt his ability to travel abroad, restrict his ability to meet with international drug trafficking associates, and overall hamper his ability to recruit new members.
If you have any information concerning Villegas Palomino, please contact the FBI via WhatsApp at 281-630-0330. Please note that WhatsApp is neither a government-operated nor government-controlled platform. You may also contact your local FBI office, the nearest American embassy or consulate, or you can submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov.
Okay, so that's Paul.
This has been another production of Inside the FBI. You can follow us on your favorite podcast player, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts.
Definitely.
You can also subscribe to email alerts about new episodes at fbi.gov/podcasts. I'm Ellen Ferrante from the FBI's Office of Public Affairs.
It's really a pleasure for me to be here.
Let me see if I can add her. Oh, this was the event that she was at. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna play this video of an event that she was at. Okay.
Your computer has a virus.
Well, my
you owe
computer
money
don't
to the
have
IRS.
a
Your
virus.
grandchild is in trouble.
My computer does not have a virus. But anyways, let's go watch this other video of this other one that's wanted. I wish you could control the here she is right here. I wish I could control like playing it and not playing it. Let's see if he'll start playing.
It's really a pleasure for me to be here 1.5 years after we launched our cryptocurrency OneCoin. I think today we spoke a lot about the network, the vision for the network, how big we want to be. But as always, I want us to remember what this network is about. This network was created to become and to fuel the growth of OneCoin,
I can't click on it
which
to
I
play.
strongly believe will be the #1 cryptocurrency worldwide.
Alright, I may just have to put her photo on there.
And the reason why I believe it is because I see all of you here. OneCoin is easy to use. OneCoin is for everyone. Make payments everywhere, everyone, globally. And this is who we are. Global citizens of a small world wanting to make a change. So, in the last 2 years, I've been called a lot of things.
Oh, well, we definitely know that you need to go to jail.
Me was OneCoin, who is supposed to be the Bitcoin killer.
You're supposed to go to jail.
Well, I must say I like it. And
we're wanted now.
You all know, since we mined our
this
first
is Ruha
coin in January 2015,
I don't know how to pronounce
our growth
her name.
exploded. Sebastian and Kari showed us the numbers. Today, over 2 million users.
The one on the
users
left right
means
here.
active users.
She's the
our
one talking right
database
now.
has easily more than
This
12
guy's been
million
captured,
entry points. But these 2 million are active users. And no other cryptocurrency has as many users as we do.
Okay. So that is done. Let me go back. So she was featured in the news on June 30th, 2022. I do not know how to really pronounce her name, but I don't know if let me see. They don't have a video showing how to pronounce her name like they did in that last video. I really like that last video that the FBI did because it allowed you to listen to them talk and them to describe what they were wanted for. And they were able to pronounce their names right, so I might not be pronouncing their names accurately. So she was added to the 10 most wanted fugitive list for her alleged leadership of a massive fraud scheme that affected millions of investors. I wonder who that sounds like. She goes by Dr. Ruha Ignatova. So she claims that she's a doctor too. What? She's probably not a doctor. Ruha Plemenova Ignatova. And then Ruha P. Ignatova. And then she also went by Crypto Queen. But, oh wow. Her birthday is May 30th, 1980. Her place of birth was in Bulgaria. Her hair, she had dark brown to black. She's got brown eyes. She's obviously, they have her listed as a female. She's white. Her languages are English, German, and Bulgarian. And she is wanted. And they're offering a $250,000 reward for her arrest. They said that she is believed to travel with armed guards and or associates. She may have had plastic surgery or otherwise altered her appearance. That's great. Ruha Ignatova is wanted for alleged participation in a large-scale fraud scheme. Why does everybody have to be a fraud? That's bad. On the top 10 list, they're frauds. Anyways. They're not all wanted for frauds. I'm just saying. Like, why do I have to read a lot about frauds lately is what I mean. Why do they all have to be about frauds that I've been reading about lately? There's another fraud that I'll be discussing later on that I'm doing. And investigating and finding information about. Anyways, beginning in approximately 2014, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, Ignatova and others are alleged to have defrauded billions of dollars from investors all over the world. It makes me wonder if this is why these shells companies are created, which are allegedly created by her, but she defrauded billions of dollars from investors all over the world. That's what happens. You create shell companies and you defraud billions of dollars from investors. That is why individuals create shell companies so they can fraud investors. Ignatova was the founder of OneCoin Ltd, a Bulgaria-based company that marketed a purported cryptocurrency. In order to execute the scheme, Ignatova allegedly made false statements and representations to individuals in order to solicit investments in OneCoin. She allegedly instructed victims to transmit investment funds to OneCoin accounts in order to purchase OneCoin packages, causing victims to send wire transfers representing these investments. Throughout the scheme, OneCoin is believed to have defrauded victims out of more than $4 billion. I wonder if her businesses have LLCs that have UPS and DHL addresses too, like somebody else does. Miss Theo Johansson. Ignatova served as OneCoin's top leader through October 2017. On October 25th, 2017, Ignatova traveled from Sofia, Bulgaria to Athens, Greece, and may have traveled elsewhere after that. She may travel on a German passport to the United Arab Emirates, Bulgaria, Germany, and Russia, Greece, and or Eastern Europe. In October 12th, 2017, Ignatova was charged in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, and federal warrant was issued for her arrest. On February 6, 2018, a superseding indictment was issued charging Ignatova with one count each of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, conspiracy to commit securities fraud, and securities fraud. And the field office that is handling her investigation is New York. So let's go back. I thought a long time ago there was a Castillo that was added to the FBI most wanted list a long time ago. Let me see how old he is. Oh, we got a video. We got a video. I like watching these videos. Let's go. Let's go FBI. Let me see. Let me see if I can put the link. Add a video. Wait. Add source. Gonna watch a video. I like watching these videos because then they get to pronounce the names right. Oh, this is just a video of when he was last seen. Dang it. So this is a surveillance video of top 10 fugitive Alejandro Castillo. U.S. Customs and Border Protection surveillance video of Alejandro Castillo, which he's in the gray shirt, they said. Gray shirt and black hat, my bad. I'm trying to watch the video and read this. And his accomplice is black and white top shorts crossing the border from Nogales, Arizona into Mexico. On August 16, 2016, just after 9 p.m., Castillo has been added to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list in connection with the murder of a woman in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a reward of up to $100,000 is available for information leading directly to his arrest. So we'll watch this video again. So insane how easy they were able to escape. Like, that's disgusting, knowing that. All right, let's go back to this.
I just need $5,000 for the airfare. I'll send it back once I get the bank to unfreeze my accounts.
Not what we're listening to. I'm like, that's not what we're listening to. If that's an ad, I don't know. So he was featured in the news in October 24, 2017. Wow, he's still not captured? 5 years on the run? That's crazy. And he is a North Carolina teenager. He wasn't. That's crazy. He's so young. He's charged with murdering his former girlfriend in 2016 and the newest individual to be named to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitive list. Wow. So he was last featured in the news in 2017, and it's now 2023. Oh, gosh. I just had something fall on my head. That was insane. Something just, like, fell on my forehead. I think it, like... That was insane. I don't know what it was. I'll vacuum on the floor just to be on the safe side because I don't know what it was. Yeah, something just fell off my ceiling and hit me in the forehead. I don't know what it was. That's kind of creepy. Anyways, he's a North Carolina teen that was charged with murdering his former girlfriend in 2016, and the newest individual that was added to the FBI list back in 2017. He was featured in the news. It says additional news. Let me click on this to see what it is. Maybe we got a video I can show everybody. Oh, no, this is additional news. Okay, so it says Castillo is believed to have fled to Mexico in August 2016 after allegedly killing Truquan Sandin. I do not even know how to pronounce this name. Oh, my gosh. I wish they would have had a video on this one. I am going to type her name in the chat because I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Anyways, that's the person that he killed. Her body was found in a county just outside of Charlotte on August 17, 2016. The case initially began as 3 separate missing person reports for Castillo Lee. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce these names. And I don't want to butcher them up. I don't want to say them wrong. So, that is the name. The 3 had worked together at a Charlotte restaurant. I did not want to say those names wrong. Like, I totally would have messed up on the names. That's crazy. I would have not pronounced them. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever it was that fell on my forehead was just on my hand. Okay, I found it. Woo! Alright, I got it killed. I hope it didn't bite me just now. I don't know what it was. I killed it. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Let me go sanitize my hand real quick, just in case if it bit me. I don't know what it is. I literally stepped on it, and I swear I thought the thing had like 9 lives like a cat, and it's gone. Okay. As long as it's not a spider, I'll be alright. The three had worked together at a Charlotte restaurant. The investigation led by the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department uncovered evidence that I think it might be Lily. It might be Lily. That's the way it sounds like. And had lent Castillo money. That was insane. Now I'm freaking out. I'm not going to think about it. Text messages between the two showed Castillo wanted to meet in Charlotte on August 9th, 2016 to repay the loan. The victim's vehicle was located in Phoenix, Arizona at a bus station on August 15th, 2016. Castillo and Feaster crossed the border into Mexico. Feaster surrendered to authorities in I cannot pronounce this name, and I don't want to say it wrong. So I'm just going to type it in chat, and everybody can read it. Mexico on October 20th, 2016. I think that thing bit my hand. I'm not for sure. She faces several state charges related to the murder, including accessory after the fact. Castillo's last known residence was in Charlotte, North Carolina. He has family ties to Phoenix, Arizona. Castillo was seen on surveillance video crossing the border into Mexico. I remember a long time ago when I was younger, there was another Castillo that was added to the FBI most wanted list. And it may reside in San Francisco de los Romo or Pabellon de Arteaga in the Mexican state of, I cannot pronounce that, but it's what I just typed in chat. On October 20th, 2016, she faces several state charges related to the murder, including accessory after the fact. Castillo's last known residence was in Charlotte, North Carolina. He has family ties to Phoenix, Arizona. Castillo was seen on surveillance, which I just showed the video, crossing the border into Mexico, and may reside in San Francisco de los Romo or Pabellon. I cannot speak Spanish. 'Cannot 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 speak Spanish. Just going to type that in chat. Anything I cannot pronounce, I'm just going to type it in chat because I cannot speak Spanish. He may also have traveled to the states of Guanajuato. Okay, we're going to put that in chat too. I need to get a book, not a book, but a CD to learn how to speak Spanish. So a state arrest warrant was issued in the District Court of North Carolina for Mecklenburg County on November 2nd, 2016, charging Castillo with first-degree murder. On February 10, 2017, a federal arrest warrant was issued in the United States District Court for the Western District of North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, charging Castillo with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. For more than 65 years, it says that the FBI has utilized the public to help find FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives, and many times the tips provided the information that was needed to get the most dangerous fugitives into custody. Well, I really hope that they're able to get these people arrested. Okay, let's go back now. So his last known residence was in Charlotte, North Carolina. He has ties to Phoenix, Arizona. Carolyn was seen crossing into Mexico, as already said, and may reside in San Francisco de los Romo. And he also may have traveled to the Mexican states of Guanajuato. He may wear his hair short and shaved on the sides. He will be armed and extremely dangerous. And he is wanted for his alleged involvement in the murder of a co-worker in Charlotte. The female's victim vehicle was located at a bus station in Phoenix, Arizona on August 15, 2016. On August 17, 2016, the victim's body was located in a wooded area in Caribous County, North Carolina, with a gunshot wound to the head. Okay, we're going to go and click on this one, which is Wilver Villegas Palomino, which I already watched the video on this one. Let me see. We did watch something, but I don't think it was. Oh, wow. The FBI is offering $5 million for this capture. Okay. Not the FBI. My bad. The State Department Narcotics is offering up to $5 million. Okay, everybody. Just to let you know, you guys might want to keep out the lookout for this one. He seems really dangerous. He either goes by Carlos L. Oh, I'm going to put the names down. I am really bad at Spanish. Let's see. So the date of birth used is October 21st, 1981. Place of birth. I'm going to put this information down in chat because I cannot pronounce it. He's got black hair, brown eyes, approximately 5'7", 5'9", approximately 190 pounds, so he's a little under 200. He's a male. He's white Hispanic. It says nationality is Colombian. He speaks Spanish. Well, I can't speak Spanish, unfortunately. The United States Department of State's Narcotics Rewards program is offering a reward up to $5 million for information leading to the arrest and or conviction. So they're willing to dish out some money for him. Wilver Villegas Palomino is a ranking member of the National Liberation Army and is wanted for drug trafficking activities for the ELN Northeastern War Front in Catatumbo region. I'm going to put that in chat too. This is so bad. I am bad at speaking Spanish. Of Colombia and in Venezuela. A federal arrest warrant was issued for Villegas Palomino in the United States District Court, Southern District of Texas, Houston Division, on February 13, 2020. So that was just a few years ago. After he was charged with narco-terrorism, international cocaine distribution conspiracy, and international cocaine distribution. That is very dangerous. This man is very, very dangerous. Okay, I definitely cannot pronounce this man's name. I hope they got a video of this. Please have a video. They do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would have.
This surveillance video shows new.
Let me see. Okay. Add link. Thank goodness.
This surveillance video shows newlyweds Badrush Kumar and Palak Patel for the last time as husband and wife. The newlyweds moved from their native country of India to begin their marriage in the United States, eventually settling in Hanover, Maryland, where they each took jobs at a donut shop. On April 12, 2015, the couple was working side by side on the night shift. Palak was on the phone telling a family member that she wanted to go home to India. The pair's visas had expired. With family still on the line, Palak and Badrush Kumar walked to a back room where Badrush Kumar stabbed his wife over and over again. Anne Arundel County Police Detective Kelly Harding.
Palak was young. This scene was very brutal, and she died in a horrible way. That's the kind of person that we're dealing with, that he could murder his wife and then the next minute just calmly walk away.
Patel walked to his nearby apartment where he changed clothes and grabbed cash and his passport. He then took a taxi to a hotel near Newark Liberty International Airport. FBI Special Agent Jonathan Schaefer.
So then he checks into that hotel approximately 3 a.m. and then around 10 a.m. that morning he checks out of the hotel, gets in the hotel shuttle where the driver says that he drove him to Newark Penn Station. At that point, we lose track of where he goes.
Investigators hope adding Badrush Kumar Patel to the FBI's popular 10 Most Wanted Fugitives list will bring in the tip needed to track him down.
I'm certain that with the public's help that we will finally bring him back.
An up to $100,000 reward is available for information leading to Patel's arrest. Patel has ties to Kentucky, New Jersey, Maryland, Georgia, Illinois, and Canada. Report tips to 1-800-CALL-FBI or tips.fbi.gov.
Okay.
With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau.
Let me delete this link before it starts playing some weird stuff. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go back to the website since it had a video. Thank goodness. So he was a 26-year-old wanted for the April 2015 murder of his wife in Maryland. Has been named to the FBI's 10 Most Wanted Fugitive list. Additional news. Let me see what that additional news says. Okay, so this was posted in the FBI Baltimore back in 2017. A man wanted for murder in Hanover added to the FBI's 10 Most Wanted Fugitive list. The FBI Special Agent in charge of the Baltimore Field Office, Gordon B. Johnson, and Tim Altemeyer, Chief of the Anne Arundel County Police Department announced additional Maryland to the FBI's list of 10 most wanted fugitives. He marked the 514th addition to the top 10 list. Patel is being sought for the violent murder of his wife, Palak Patel, on April 12, 2015. That's sad. 6 years and he's still on the run. They said he should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. He's wanted for murdering his young wife 2 years ago at a donut shop at 7567 Arundel Mills Boulevard in Hanover, where they both worked the night shift. Investigators believe Patel killed Palak, who was 21 at the time, in a back room just before midnight on April 12, 2015. Patel allegedly had a knife and killed her. And he did stab her multiple times and he fled. After leaving the donut shop, Patel walked across the street to the apartment and he shared the apartment that he shared with his wife, retrieved a few items and some cash, and then hailed, or basically called a taxi, but it says hailed a taxi. The cab driver took him to a hotel in New Jersey near New York Liberty International Airport. He checked in about 3 a.m. with no bags, just the clothes on his back. He checked out around 10 a.m. He took a hotel shuttle to New York Penn Station. That's the last time anyone ever seen him. He was born on May 15, 1990. He's got brown hair, brown eyes, 5'9", 165 pounds. Wow, he's born all the way in India. The last employment was a donut shop. And the FBI is offering $100,000. All right, let's go back. Not pronounce this name. I hope they don't have a video. I was like, I hope they have a video. My gosh. No video. So he was featured in the news last year. Wow. I'm going to put his name in chat. I think it's Yulan Adonai Archaga Carius. I don't know. That's his name. He's the alleged leader of the MS-13. What? For all of Honduras? Oh, that's not good. Like, he's the leader of the Honduras. He's been added to the 10 most wanted fugitive. If he's leader of a oh, that's bad. Of like a gang, I think they should like definitely catch him. Oh, they have additional news. Let me click that. So the FBI on November 3rd, 2021 in Washington, D.C., the FBI today announced the addition of the alleged leader of MS-13 for all the Honduras to the FBI's list of 10 most wanted fugitives. Fugitive Yulan Adonai Archaga Carius. I don't even know if I said that right or if I just totally messed up. He's charged federally in the Southern District of New York with racketeering conspiracy, cocaine, importation conspiracy and possession, and conspiracy to possess machine guns. Okay, this guy is really dangerous. Archaga Carrias allegedly controlled MS-13 criminal activity in Honduras and provided support and resources to the MS-13 enterprise in Central America and the United States with firearms, narcotics, and cash. Archaga Carrias is also allegedly responsible for supporting multi-ton loads of cocaine. Okay. Through Honduras to the United States. Okay, so he is selling cocaine in the United States, I'm sure. And for ordering and participating in murders of rival gang members and other associated with MS-13. That's not good. The case is being investigated as part of Joint Task Force Vulcan. No, that's bad. I really hope this person's caught. I mean, not catch, but I hope he's caught. They're offering a reward of $100,000 for him. But he's the leader of the MS-13 in Honduras. That's bad. He may go by Alexander Mendoza, Yulan Andoni Orchaga Carrias, Porky. I'm sure he probably doesn't go by those names by now if everybody's already found out that by the... Normally they... Oh, they're... Okay. That is good. They said the United States government is actually offering a reward of $5 million for information. That's good. I was like, they're only offering that much, knowing that he's that dangerous. Nobody's going to want to come forward with information. They might be too scared to. A lot of people are scared to come forward. So he was charged federally in the Southern District of New York with racketeering conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, and possession and conspiracy to possess those machine guns. Let's see. Because of him controlling the MS-13 criminal activity in Honduras and provided support and resources to the MS-13 enterprise in Central America and the United States with firearms, narcotics, and cash. He's also allegedly responsible for supporting multi-ton loads of cocaine through Honduras to the United States and for ordering and participating in murders of rival gang members and other associated with MS-13. This case is being investigated as part of the Joint Task Force Vulcan. If you know any information, submit a tip. All right. So we got 5 left. Please have a video. 1, 2, 3. No, we got 4 left. No video of this person either. Alexis Flores, which, let me see which one he is. That person's been captured. Let me see. All right. So this is who we're talking about now. Is Alexis Flores. I think that thing bit me. I thought I killed it, but I don't know where it's at. I should have... Out in the middle of the woods. They got spiders and stuff. I don't mind living in a wood, like living in the city or in, like a wooded area, but I just don't like snakes and stuff like that. The only thing that scares me is like snakes and spiders. So Alexis Flores, he's wanted for the unlawful flight to avoid prosecution, kidnapping, and murder. I believe that's what it's. And he goes by Mario Flores, Mario Roberto Flores, Mario F. Roberto, Alexis Contreras. He'll work as a handyman. And the FBI is offering $250,000 for his arrest. A reward for his arrest, for information for his arrest. He is considered armed and extremely dangerous. So he's alleged involvement in the kidnapping and murder of a 5-year-old girl in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That is so sad. This girl was reported missing in late July of 2000 and was later found strangled to death in a nearby apartment in early August of 2000. Alexis Flores is wanted for his alleged involvement in the kidnapping and murder of a 5-year-old. Just let that sink in. He killed a child. That's sad. I hope he gets picked up. The girl was reported missing in late July of 2000 and was later found strangled to death in a nearby apartment in early August of 2000. Oh my gosh. That is just sad. All right, let me go back. We're going to go and discuss Omar Alexander Cardenas. I think that Cardenas. I hope they have a video. Please have a video. They do. They got a video. Let's watch the video. I like it when they have videos. Because I can't pronounce names. Like, seriously. Did I? Sorry. Went to the wrong screen. We are going to watch this video together. I like it when they have videos because then I don't have to feel bad for not being able to pronounce their names. Oh, all it is that's it. That's it. Are you serious? That's it? No. That's all there was. Healthcare fraud. Oh. What's going on with the healthcare fraud?
American healthcare involves a lot of money. According to the Centers
Okay, well, we're going to watch this link again. Watch this video. This is of the person. Oh, that sucks that it's not clear. Can't really. Oh, that sucks. You really cannot see.
By the late 1990s, the internet already.
Okay. Let's go over what Omar is wanted for. Unlawful flight to avoid prosecution for murder. Oh, gosh. Oh, whoa, wait. We got a video. Another video. Let's watch this. Oh, what did I do? Crap. I'm like, what did I do? I went to another, delete scene. Yes. There we go. Link. I messed up on here. Is this the same video that we watched? Or, oh no, this is another video. He's running out of the parking area. Okay. Well, hopefully they capture him. I didn't see his face really, so... So Omar Cardenas was added to the 10 most wanted fugitives list. Omar Alexander Cardenas, wanted for his alleged involvement in the murder of a man in unlawful flight to avoid prosecution, has been added to the 10 most wanted fugitives list. He was born March 23rd, 1995 in California. He had dark brown hair, brown eyes. Height is 5'6" to 5'7", approximately 240 to 300 pounds. He's a male, white, Hispanic American, and the FBI is offering a reward of $250,000. They said that he might have a beard and he wears prescription glasses. He's wanted for his alleged involvement in the murder of a man that occurred in August 15, 2019, in a large outdoor shopping center in Silmar, California, immediately next to Los Angeles. It is alleged that he fired several rounds from a semi-automatic handgun at the victim, striking him in the head and causing his death. A local arrest warrant was issued for Cardenas, I think, on April 3rd, 2020, in the Superior Court of Los Angeles County after he was charged locally with murder. A federal arrest warrant from the United States District Court, Central District of California, was issued for Cardenas on September 2nd, 2021, after he was charged with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. That's bad. So, we have already been through all of the top 10 FBI most wanted. I had streamed earlier and I had went over their first one that they had added, which he was added recently. So, hopefully you didn't miss my stream from earlier. But they added Donald Eugene Fields II. And if you watch my stream earlier, you can go on YouTube. Oh, wait, I don't know if it's still on my YouTube. But he's wanted for the alleged trafficking of at least one child in Missouri, has been added to the FBI 10 most wanted fugitives list. The FBI is offering $250,000 for information leading to his arrest. So he was born July 9th, 1964 He was born in Kentucky, brown hair, hazel eyes, 6', 6'4", 219 to 2000, not 2000, 235. Base, he's a white male. Based on what they said, his occupation, he's a tree trimmer, former resale shop owner, independently sold used cars. He has a scar on his chest, has grown his left calf on both legs and both knees. He also has a tribal print tattoo on his right shoulder. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $250,000 for information leading to his arrest. And he committed this crime between 2013 and 2017. It is alleged that he did knowingly attempt to recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, maintain, patronize, and solicit a person whom he believed was under the age of 18 years old and would be caused to engage in a commercial act, which I'm not saying the word. On December 8, 2022, a federal arrest warrant was issued for Donald Eugene Fields in the United States District Court of the Eastern District of Missouri in St. Louis, Missouri, after being charged with trafficking of children, which I'm not saying the word. And he will be considered armed and dangerous, so make sure you're careful. And this last photo to the left is what he currently looks like, because I see the years on the poster as well. Let me see. They got the last photograph was taken in 2021. So if you have any tips of anyone in this most wanted list, make sure you contact the authorities, because they are considered armed and dangerous. I do not understand how Ruha Ignatova got away with creating a Bitcoin. I think it's One Choice. Let me see. I don't know. But she was featured in the news on 2022. So let's listen to this again.
It's really a pleasure for me to be here 1.5 years after we launched our cryptocurrency OneCoin. I think today we spoke a lot about the network, the vision for the network, how big we want to be. But as always, I want us to remember what this network is about.
OneCoin, that's what it's called. OneCoin.
This network was created to become and to fuel the growth of OneCoin, which I strongly believe will be the #1 cryptocurrency worldwide. And the reason why I believe it is because I see all of you here. OneCoin is easy to use. OneCoin is for everyone. Make payments everywhere, everyone, globally. And this is who we are, global citizens of a small world wanting to make a change. So, in the last 2 years, I've been called a lot of things. And probably the best thing that the press called me was OneCoin, who is supposed to be the Bitcoin killer.
Yeah, well, we all found out what happened to that.
I like it. And you all know, since we mined our first coin.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream and then hold on a second. First I wanna see what's going on with FTX. With Sam Bankman-Fried, because for what is that? I think that's what it is. Wait, I want to see. Oh yeah, he's been charged with bribing Chinese. What? He's been charged with bribing Chinese officials now? So he was allegedly directed payoff to regain access to more than $1 billion in frozen cryptocurrency. That's crazy. Prosecutors accuse FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried of conspiring to bribe Chinese government officials to regain access to more than $1 billion in frozen cryptocurrency in a new indictment that charged him with violating U.S. anti-corruption law. I hope that he goes to jail for a long time. The indictment unsealed Tuesday is the third Mr. Bankman-Fried has faced since the collapse of crypto exchange. That's so horrible. He needs to go to jail for a long time. All right, let's listen to this. Does it have a voice? Nope, it won't. I didn't even hear about this. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried hit with 4 new criminal charges. Okay, let's see if we can watch it now. Well, let me watch it. Oh, let me go back. Dang, this is insane. He was hit Thursday with 4 new criminal charges, including ones related to commodities fraud and making unlawful political contributions, in a superseding indictment filed in New York federal court. A source familiar with the new count said that SBF, as he is popularly known, could face an additional 40 years in prison if convicted in the case, where he is accused of multiple schemes to defraud. The new charging document lays out in greater detail Bankman-Fried's allegedly fraudulent conduct related to his cryptocurrency exchange FTX and associated hedge fund, Alameda, I think it is, research, both of which went bust in late 2022. Wait, what is that popping up? The 12-count indictment also provides new details of hundreds of political donations that Bankman-Fried allegedly directed in violation of federal campaign finance laws. Bankman-Fried is accused of stealing FTX customers' deposits and using billions of dollars of those stolen funds to support FTX and Alameda's operations and investments, to fund speculative investment, to make charitable contributions, and to enrich himself, the indictment notes. He also tried to purchase influence over cryptocurrency regulation in Washington, D.C. by steering tens of millions of dollars in illegal campaign contributions in both Democratic and Republicans. According to the new indictment, which was unsealed in U.S. District Court in Manhattan, before the criminal case, SBF was known as a major donor to the Democrats. Bankman-Fried, who remains free on a $250 million personal recognizance bond after being first charged in late 2022, has pleaded not guilty in the case. The new indictment adds yet more legal pressure on SBF, whose close associates, FTX co-founder Gary Wang and ex-Alameda CEO Caroline Ellison, pleaded guilty in December to multiple fraud and other charges. Both Wang and Ellison are cooperating with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan against Bankman-Fried. The new indictment accuses him of securities fraud, wire fraud, and multiple conspiracies counts related to wire fraud on FTX customers and Almeida's lenders' illegal campaign contributions, money laundering, operating an unlicensed money transmitting business, and bank fraud. Manhattan U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, in a statement on the new indictment, said, "We are hard at work and will remain so until justice is done." The charging document lays out how Bankman-Fried allegedly operated an illegal straw donor scheme as he moved to use customer funds to run a multi-million-dollar political influence campaign. Bankman-Fried and fellow FTX executives combined to contribute more than $70 million toward the 2022 midterm elections, according to campaign finance watchdog Open Secrets. The indictment claims that Bankman-Fried and his co-conspirators made over 300 political contributions, totaling tens of millions of dollars that were unlawful because they were made in the name of a straw donor or paid off with corporate funds. To avoid certain contributions being publicly reported in his name. Now that makes sense. So if you go to look on the website and you type in people's names, some names don't show up, so they're using straw donor names, fake names to donate. That's terrible. To avoid certain contributions being publicly reported in his name. He conspired to and did have certain political contributions made in the names of two other FTX executives. Wow. I'm going to have to do another live on him. That's going to be a whole nother show. Anyways, I'm going to end my live here now because I've been live for almost 2.5 hours altogether. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for watching. Oh, let me go on my live. Anyways, woo! Hey Luna, how are you? I'm going to do another podcast episode on FTX founder. I haven't stayed up to date with his current charges. And I want to go over everything and I'll discuss on another future podcast. That is crazy. I had no idea that he tried to bribe China to get access to his crypto money. Alright. Well, everybody has a good day. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. Thank you for watching. Bye. In live. End.